Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the J All Day Show. In today's episode, I want to do another mock draft for the Philadelphia Eagles. They're bringing back Avonte Maddox. Hassan Reddick has been shipped out to the Jets. A lot has changed in the last couple weeks, so we're going to do another mock draft. But before we get started, I want to do a little fan giveaway. So if you look up on the screen right now, I'm going to give away an 8x10 super dope, really unique Brandon Graham autograph photo. It's got a bunch of really unique inscriptions like the score and the date and a really clean signature and an awesome glossy photo. And this photo has been authenticated by JSA, one of the best authenticators in the sports memorabilia business. So in order to get in the running to get this photo, this video needs to get over 5,000 views and 50 new subscribers. So what you have to do is in the comments below, write the message subscribed. And if we get to 5,000 views and over 50 subs on this video, I'm going to pick one of you guys at random and send you this autograph photo from Brandon Graham. But wait, I'm not done yet. I'm going to do another autograph giveaway, an even cooler autograph piece, but you got to wait to the end of the video to see what that is. All right, Bird Gang, let's get into the mock draft for the 2024 Philadelphia Eagles. All right, Eagles fans, let's get into this mock draft. If we look at the board right here, there's a solid corner that I really like for the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's Kool-Aid McKinstry. And I actually like him better than most of the corners in this draft because of his size. 280 grades the last 2 years, 87 coverage grade, 83 against the run. He's pretty decent at man too at a 74. Excellent zone grade, 83. 88.8 grade this year. Super good. I actually like him a little bit better than Terry and Arnold. I like his size better. 6'1", 195. He's only 21 and a half years old. And the crazy part about Kool-Aid is this dude just ran a 4.4740, which doesn't blow your brakes up, but he did it with a broken toe at his pro day. So that means when he's completely healthy, he's going to run a sub 4.440 at 6'1", 195 pounds. You can't ask for anything more out of a cornerback. He's got great size. He's in the 70th percentile in arm length too. So he's a prototypical outside corner, and the Eagles really need that. Darius Slay is on the way out, and Bradbury was one of the worst cornerbacks in the entire NFL. The Eagles also brought back Avonte Maddox to play in the slot. So I think that Kool-Aid could replace Bradbury on day one if he becomes the Philadelphia Eagle. They really need an outside lockdown corner, and that's exactly what Kool-Aid McKinstry is. I love his measurables. I love his tape. I would show it to you guys, but the SEC does not allow us YouTubers to put the tape onto YouTube. So go check out some of his highlights. This guy is super legit, and he's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles' first-round pick. All right, Eagles fans, we're now in the second round, and lucky for Eagles fans, we have two picks 50 and 53. We have a new defensive coordinator in Philadelphia, Vic Fangio, and he runs a 3-4 defense. In order for him to be successful, he needs very athletic linebackers. The linebackers the Eagles have had for the past, 20 years have been absolute trash. In order for Fangio to be successful, you need a general out there playing linebacker for the Birds. And that general is Edgerrin Cooper. This guy is one of my favorite players in the entire draft. And the fact that he's fallen out of the top 49 picks to us at 50 is incredible. Wilson is 1A and 1B is Edgerrin Cooper. Just look at this guy, man. He's like if you created a linebacker in Madden. Pass rush grade 86. Run defense grade 87. Coverage grade 85. Overall grade a 90. This dude is an absolute monster. And if he dons the Eagles Kelly Green for the next 10 years, you guys are going to be absolutely stoked. This guy is a monster. 6'3", 230 pounds, and he's a bruiser, man. When he hits people, they don't want to get up. His tape is unbelievable. I wish I could show that to you too, but SEC teams, boo. They don't let us show the tape, but god dang. This guy is an absolute beast. And just look at his measurables, guys. Look at this hectagon. Oh my god. Look at this. 40-yard dash, 93 percentile. This guy weighs 230 pounds. And look at this 40 time. 4.5. 4.5 at 230 pounds, 6'3". Look at this. 10-yard split, 88th percentile. Hand size, 75th percentile. Arm length, 95th percentile. This guy is unreal. I love Edgerrin Cooper. If Edgerrin Cooper is still on the board, Howie Roseman needs to put a rocket up his butthole to get to the podium as fast as humanly possible. That's how talented Edgerrin Cooper is. I want him to be a Philadelphia Eagle. I hope he's a Philadelphia Eagle. He's unreal. Go watch his tape, guys, and you will not be disappointed, I promise. Edgerrin Cooper is going to the Philadelphia Eagles at pick 50. This dude is a G. All right, Eagles fans, we're at pick 53, a few picks later. And the way the board has fallen, this could be a trade back situation because the Eagles do not have a third round pick. So maybe they trade back here because there's not a guys I love. I do like Bullard. I like the edge guys, Idris Isaac and Jonah Ellis, but they're both undersized. They're both under 250 pounds, so I don't necessarily love that. There's two really good receivers too, Keon Coleman and Xavier Legette, right? Xavier Legette is the type of receiver that the Eagles passed up in a previous draft, and that guy's name is DK Metcalf. He's 6'3", 227 pounds. He's a physical specimen, an absolute monster with the ball in his hands. And he's really improved over the last few seasons. He was like just playing special teams before, and now he just turned into this like elite number one wide receiver. Do the Eagles take a flyer on a guy like Xavier Legette to learn from A.J. Brown, a big outside receiver, and learn the catching ability from a guy like Devontae Smith? In Kellen Moore's offense, they need three really good receivers. And if you had A.J. Brown, Xavier Legette, and Devontae Smith all on the field at the same time with Dallas Goedert, how the heck are you going to cover all those guys? So this might be a little bit of a stretch of a pick, but I'm confident in his skill set. I like the way he catches the ball. He's super athletic. He's super fast, and 6'3", 227. The dude is like DK Metcalf 2.0. I'm not letting another guy slip through the Eagles' hands like they did with DK Metcalf. We're taking Xavier Legette in the second round for the Philadelphia Eagles. Unfortunately, the Eagles do not have a pick in the third round, so we're on to the fourth round, pick 20. So I want to add a little bit of depth to the offensive line. Right now, penciled in at right guard is Tyler Steen, the third round pick from Alabama last year. He didn't really play too much this year. He's got good size, 6'6", 321. He's 23 years old, but a guy I really like is Cooper Beebe. Bring him in to compete with Steen for that right guard position. This guy's been unbelievable his whole college career. Over 900 snaps the last 2 years. So this guy has almost played 3,000 college snaps. He's only given up 2 sacks, and they were in the last year. Run block grade 79, pass block grade 90. That's what you want. This is a passing league. You really want to know how to pass block. And Jeff Statland will be able to coach him up blocking the run for sure, guys. He's 6'6", 335 pounds. But look at these measurables. 76th percentile in weight, 86th percentile in broad jump, and 93rd percentile in 40-yard dash. This guy weighs 322 pounds, and he ran pretty much a 5 flat 40. This guy is really athletic. You can see that by his broad jump and the 40-yard dash over the 85th percentile. This guy is really athletic, and he'll fit in great with this room to be either a backup or potentially compete for the starting right guard spot for the Eagles. Cooper Beebe in the fourth round is going to the Philadelphia Eagles. Up again in the fifth round, the Eagles are picking at pick 26 in the fifth round, and I want to bring some safety help. Yeah, we re-signed Reed Blankenship to a 1-year deal, and CJ Gardner-Johnson is back, but if you look at his PFF grades over the last few years, the dude is not elite by any stretch of the imagination, but I really like this guy, Malik Mustafa, out of Wake Forest, right? 79 grade this year. Run defense grade 87.5. So he's a very good tackler, right? He's got good size, 5'11", 207. If you look at Mustafa's analysis, he's a very similar player to CJ Gardner-Johnson. He's a gritty, dirty, hit you in the mouth kind of safety. I love that. 200 pounds, 5'11", bring him into that safety room, and if things don't work out with Reed Blankenship or CJ Gardner-Johnson, this guy could potentially slide in, and if one of those guys get hurt, he could potentially play. I love this, pretty much a 6th-round pick to get a guy like Malik Mustafa. Very quality player. I love this pick. The Eagles now have pick 171 and 172. 171, I want to go with running back. Saquon Barkley can't do it all, and Kenny Gainwell, he just doesn't do it for me anymore. So I love Kamani Vidal from Troy. This guy is a monster. He had a 92.4 grade last year, always on the field too. 14 games, every game he's played in the last 2 years, over 290 snaps this year, 1,600 yards, 5.6 yards per carry, elusiveness rating 118. He's good everywhere. Gap grade, zone grade, rushing grade, all in the high 80s or low 90s, guys. He averaged 5.6 yards per carry. He's got decent size, 5'8", 218, a low center of gravity guy. Help him take some of the workload off of Saquon Barkley. I love bringing in Vidal in the late 5th round. All right, Eagles fans, we're up again at pick 172, and this late in the draft, you want to find some value. And Josh Wallace, the corner for the national champions, Michigan Wolverines, this guy has steadily improved season after season. 67 to 70 to last year 86.5. He's got good size, 6 foot, 190 pounds, pretty good size for a corner, and he was so good for a really good team. And he showed up in big games. Like the last 3 games of the year, over 70 grades in every single game against really, really good offenses. And look at the QB passer rating against. 120 in 21, 83 in 2022, and 66 last year. Josh Wallace is a great pick in pretty much the 6th round. We need more depth at the cornerback position, and he does just that. All right, Eagles fans, it is the last pick of the 2024 draft for the Philadelphia Eagles. We're picking in the 6th round, pick 34. I want to add some depth to this offensive line room. With Jason Kelce retiring, the center position is really thin for the Eagles. So Tanner Bortolini, the center from Wisconsin, he was really good early in his career. Look at that 87 grade, and he steadily declined, right? So I think this is a perfect project job for Jeff Statlin, the offensive line whisperer, right? This guy's got great size, 6'4", 310. He's an absolute beast. When talking about centers in this draft class, a lot of guys have mentioned Tanner Bortolini from Wisconsin, right? So I think this is a good project. He's really good at pass blocking, 80 grade. Needs to be coached up a little bit in zone and the run blocking. But with Jeff Statlin, I think this is a great pick in pretty much the 7th round. All right, Eagles fans, here is our draft haul for the 2024 NFL Draft. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Edgerrin Cooper, C+ for Edgerrin Cooper. Go watch the tape, guys. You have no idea what you're talking about. Xavier Legette, A-. Cooper Beebe, solid pick. Mustafa, I told you, he's very, very good. And an F grade for Josh Wallace. The dude had an 85 PFF grade this year, and we got him in the late 5th round, pretty much a 6th round pick. Give me a break. They gave us an overall B- for this haul. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys like this draft haul? Do you not like this draft haul? I think we addressed a lot of positions of need. We added some offensive line help. We added some D-back help. We got the linebacker we always wanted, and Edgerrin Cooper. Xavier Legette is a beast. I love Cooper Beebe too. He's a really talented player. All right, now that you've made it through this entire video, here is the giveaway I want to do for you guys who have supported this channel. We're going to do a Jalen Hurts JSA authenticated 8x10 autograph photo. So, in order for me to do this giveaway, we got to get 10,000 views on this video and 100 subscribers. So, if we get up to those levels, you're going to get the Brandon Graham autograph photo and the Jalen Hurts autograph photo. So don't forget, leave those subscribe comments in the section down below. Subscribe to the channel. All right, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We really appreciate you guys tuning into all these Eagles mock drafts. The first one we did had almost 7,000 views, so I think we can get to 10,000. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again. Peace.